What's happening? Come on in here. I got a few things we need to talk about right now. Okay, we're gonna start this. This is my first podcast, The Wicked Truth. And as I'm sitting here scrolling on YouTube, I come across a story, actually a post from Toni that I found very interesting. I'm gonna play this sound bite from her. Hopefully you guys can hear it out there. And then I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on it. I'm gonna give y'all the wicked truth on it. So without hesitating, y'all check this out. This is what Toni said about P. Diddy, the whole Puff Daddy trial. Let's go.
Free Puffy. Free Puffy. We know what's happening. The real ones. Yeah. Free Puffy. Come on out of there. Why is everybody mad at Puffy? Every celebrity in the world in the United States pointed a finger to a man that they know been did this 5, 10, 15 years ago. What a setup. And they, for some reason, still can't snatch it. Good. Any girl that got art, you shouldn't have been there. Oh well, shouldn't have been there.
Now let me stop it right there on this part, and I'm gonna play a little bit more. What she was saying, if you couldn't hear her, she was saying that all the celebrities who have been pointing the finger, why they point a finger at Puffy when they know he's been doing this 5, 10, 15 years ago. My thing was, I don't see too many celebrities pointing the finger at Puffy right now. What I'm seeing is a lot of the celebrities hiding, not making statements, trying to stay out of the case altogether. So I thought that was kind of weird that she said that all the celebrities are pointing fingers at her. The second thing that she said in this right here that rubbed me the wrong way, and it was kind of, was shock. I don't know if she's doing it for shock value, was saying that any female that was there that had anything done to her, or to put in a drink, or this or that, or whatever, she pretty much saying they deserved it. They asked for it, which I think is appalling. Listen, we all have mothers, sisters, daughters, nieces, nephews, because it ain't just females from this entire case. You have men speaking out about it. So for Tokyo to, before this case has already had a conclusion, to come out and say that anybody there and it's something, whatever happened to them, they deserved it. I think that's one, is asinine to just say that. I think it's irresponsible for her to say that, because if you're not there and you don't know who is the victim and who's not the victim, I think we need to go back to how we used to be in the 80s, where just shut the hell up. Sometimes it's not good to have a take on stuff until you 1,000% know everything involved, the dynamics, everything, and then even then sometimes it's not good. I do show with Beehive. Y'all see me on there with Beehive, and there'll be times that I may come in and I say, you know what, I want to speak about this, and Beehive playing devil's advocate, he'll always throw something out. Sometimes he'll be like, well, when you say this, how they're gonna, you wasn't there. So by you saying this, Wick, it almost puts it as you're saying it's truth. You're agreeing with it, or you're not agreeing with it. You're giving an opinion on something that you was not there. And sometimes I say, you know what? Let me fall back on that right there. Sometimes I be like, well, shit, they said it, so I'm gonna speak on what this particular person said that was there. But I think right now that was irresponsible for her to say that anybody that was at the party, they pretty much, they knew why they were there, and and they kind of deserved it. What if I went to the party to network, and Puff Collins says there's going to be a bunch of reps there for movies and magazines, or label heads, and hey Wick, come in, man, get you a plate. We do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to wear all white though. Come in and get you a plate, bruh. And meet a couple of these execs, man. You can network, man. And, we call them mixers down here in Atlanta. And it'll be said and done. I go, I snap a couple of pictures, I get me some chicken wings, and I bounce back to my family. But now, all of a sudden, I have people like Tokyo coming out because I'm on a list that I was at a party. Now, if I knew that I was at a party, that was a freak off. If Puff called me and said, hey, Wick, I'm throwing a freak off. These are the requirements to be at the freak off. Now, at that particular point, if I'm there, I knew why I was there. But a lot of these people that are on this list that people like Tokyo are talking about, we don't know why they were there. We don't know if they had just, they just came through and to network, get a plate, and go home. So that's one thing that I would say to Tokyo. Let me finish playing this.
Shouldn't have been there. Puffy rapes me.
Right there. That's making fun of what she's saying. If you couldn't hear that, she's making fun of, I guess, females that may felt like they were victimized, and she's being sarcastic about it, saying pretty much, like that, like they're crying, they're whining, like that maybe he didn't do it, and they're just trying to set him up or something, because that's what she's saying, free Puffy. My thing, like I said, sometimes it's just better off to just shut the hell up.
So nobody saw you leaning. You ain't voluntarily walked. They just grabbed you and snatched you and threw you in the back. Same with R. Kelly. Free Puffy.
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of it. She's saying on this last part that that most of the people there pretty much came voluntarily. She was alluding to some female that that everybody saw that was leaning and wobbling. No, that wasn't leaning and wobbling. So she's insinuating that, hey, you wasn't drunk, you wasn't drugged. So you're saying that they just threw you in a van or kidnapped you from your home or something like that. Or that's what she's kind of insinuating. What she's saying is that you came there voluntarily, you knew what was going on, you got, you indulged in drugs, and you indulged in the lifestyle that Puffy presented for you. And that now you shouldn't be whining about it. Here's the wicked truth. I'm gonna make this short. This is my first show. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. And so I'm gonna give you the wicked truth, and we'll revisit this. The wicked truth, this is to Toya. The wicked truth is this. One, if you wasn't there 100% of the time with any party involved, don't speak on it. Two, you're saying stuff that people are gonna remember forever. You're saying things that maybe someone in your family will go through. See, karma is real. So when you sit up and you make fun of a victim and act as if, just by them being at a party that they some kind of way encouraged whatever happened to them, that same thing will happen to your nieces, nephews, uncles, aunties. So I always try to watch what I say about people. I don't talk about people's kids, what they look like, this, that. Mine come out the same way. I don't talk about, I don't talk about LGBT people, because I can have a son or a daughter the same way. So I refrain from that. And the last thing I would say to Tokyo is this. You have a following, obviously. You have little girls that watch your show, you and your daughter. And for you to come out with this, with this type of energy before the case is done, before, either Puff is vindicated or They find out Puff did everything that they say he did. One thing that we did see, we saw a video. So where there's smoke, there is fire. So Tokyo, what would you say to Cassie? We all saw the video. Is she saying, "Oh, he just kicked me"? Are you making fun of her too?